Yo, what is going on, guys? Manny here today and welcome back to my Sunday League football experience.
If you guys believe that, then you are fake fans. Fake viewers. No, I'm joking. This is Jed. I bet some of you actually did think that that was me. Alright, get out my seat. Thank you. Yo, what is going on, guys? Manny here and welcome back to my Sunday League football experience. If you guys thought that was me, then I don't know for you. Now, last week, unfortunately, there was no commentary on Sunday League, and the main reason for that is the way my week went. It was so hectic. I fell ill for a bit as well. I got another cold. Like, my friend made a mission to give me back the cold that I gave him, and it just didn't turn out right. But yeah, a lot of you guys weren't happy with that, but I thought my thinking behind it was, if I didn't upload it on that day, you guys would have complained that I didn't do Sunday League, and I usually like to do it on Sunday, and I didn't want to be a week behind. So that is the main reason that I thought, you know what? Well, let me put out what I've got anyway. It would have been a very good video to commentate over, but unfortunately, I just didn't have the energy to do it. I'm hoping that you guys aren't too unhappy with that. That's only part of the mini league anyway. We're back to the league today, and I believe we're playing against Boston Old Boys. I think that's it. I forget these names. I don't know who's who in the league half the time. But yeah, we have opponents, that's all that matters. Last time we played these guys, they were in blue. We beat them 3-2 and Toby scored a late header. Today, they are in yellow. Don't look like they're ready for the kickoff, but off we go. First real chance of the game, and they have a long throw into the box. It's flicked on there. It goes towards Brad. He catches that, and their player ends up in the back of the net without the ball. Some of you guys are of the opinion that when our opponents do something good, I don't put it in the video. But here we have the number 14 battling up against Sam. Good hold-up play. Switches it. Goes to the number 2, who I like to call the bargain bucket or Tesco value, Pavel Nedved, and his shot is saved. We have a free kick now in our half, and Joe plays this one forward. Sam gets his head to it. Him and Luke, I don't know, they just win so many headers, it's ridiculous. But yeah, Charlie's deemed to be offside and they get a free kick. It's time for us to get our first real attack of the game as Jordan takes this one forward off their number 3, plays it down the line to Tommy. He is then in support of Tommy. Tommy looks up, plays it into the box. It's a decent one, but it's cleared out by their player. We've taken a short corner. Jordan then plays this one into the box to the far post. It just misses Charlie and also Sam at the far post, and that goes out for a goal kick. Not sure what's happening here, but their defender has a moment with that header. It goes into George. He tries to take a shot there. It's blocked with the hands, but the referee's not going to give a pen for that. It's a loose touch from number 2, aka 99p Pavel Nedved. It goes out only as far as Tommy, who sells him with a fake shot, plays the ball into the box. It's a dangerous one, but it's cleared away, and it's another one of those games where we had loads of corners, as this one goes into the arms of the goalkeeper. They try and mount an attack here. It's a long ball. Matt, though, is composed enough to take it down in defence and clear it away. Jordan now has it in midfield and he plays a ball over the top. He's looking for Charlie. They're claiming for offside. Charlie tries to let it bounce, control it, but he's fouled. Jordan steps up to take this free kick, right-footed, but he couldn't catch it as he would have liked. We're in our box, more or less, and we've lost possession, and that's a dangerous place to lose it. It's a ball into the arms of Brad, though, and we get away with that one. Leon throws this one into the feet of George. He takes it down there. He's got the number 9 and number 2 opposing him. He gets past the number 2 quite well, and he plays it into Sam. And then after this, we did start knocking the ball around quite nicely as Luke picks this one up. But today, in my opinion, this is probably one of the best pitches we played on this season. It's flat compared to most. Obviously, it wasn't perfect, but it was much better and easier to play good football on. So yeah, it's a corner for them this time. Brad goes to punch it, can't quite catch it, and Leon's there to save him. Shortly after that, and on the right-hand side for them, they play it back into the box with the number 3. It goes to the number 2, has a looping shot, but that goes just over the bar. George battling with the number 13, does well to get it, and he looks up very quickly, plays the ball to Charlie. I'm not sure, but it was a tight one if he was offside. We've just had a corner there, clearing it away with the number 2, and he's put on the burners there up against Leon. Looks like he's going to beat him, but the final product isn't there for him, and our number 2, Connor, picks it up. Just under 20 minutes we've played in the half now as Tommy plays the ball in, and it looks like we might have found the breakthrough. Sam gets on the end of it, it's rolling in. Charlie gets a touch to it though, and the goal is then ruled out. Although Charlie did come from behind Sam, I'm pretty sure when the shot was taken, it is disallowed. Matt pings this ball out wide. It goes over the head of Leon, who misses that. It falls to George anyway. He beats that number 13, who's been given problems all half long. And yeah, it goes across the box. Tommy can't control it, and that's the end of that. We are a bit sloppy this time in midfield as we lose possession, but Luke is there to get his foul for this week. So that's out of the way. That's off the checklist. Boston are coming forward once again. It's a ball there, but your favourite linesman has called him offside, because I do believe he was offside. However, my positioning was poor, and this is what the conversation's about. And the referee's also teaching me how to raise a flag, so there we go, I've learnt that. It might just be another chance for them as the number 8 gives some sort of kung fu kick through ball thing. It goes to the number 2. Leon's there to kite out though, and Brad is able to get on the end of that. The ball's bouncing out wide on the left here, and it finds Pavel Nedved, who's trying to roll back the ears at Juventus as he takes this one in. It looks like a decent run, but then I realise I think he might be right-footed, guys. They're starting to get more into the game as there is a bit of uncertainty amongst our defenders and our goalkeeper, who doesn't gather that there, and it falls to their player. It looks like he might score, but he's dragged it wide of the post, and we get very lucky there. If you thought Luke was only good at getting yellow cards and winning headers, you're wrong, because he's got skills as he lifts that over that guy and clears it out. That's what he's there to do there, sweep up. Almost the end of the half now. As George picks this one up, it goes to Charlie. It looks like he might just pull the trigger, but he loses his foot in there and we were claiming a penalty. I didn't see it at the time, but I don't think that was a pen, Charlie. It was a very hot day and tempers were bound to flare, as this time Jordan is taking the ball forward. He's getting shoved in the back by the number 9. He's not happy with it, and then inevitably the handbags come out, and you know, you don't mess with a guy with a beard. Just look at the beard. Look at it. Tommy takes the free kick. It's whipped into the back post, but it's too far for Sam. And that is pretty much one of the last actions of the first half. So 0-0. Chances either side, but not enough to get a goal. I mean, it is a half time and I've never done this before. But if you guys are interested in getting one of my Stay Calm t-shirts that have just launched, the link will be down in the description below. But back to the football. Right, second half, we're ready to go, and we are looking for the goal to break the deadlock, basically, as Joe plays a very good ball down the line to Tommy. He gets it. We're in a very dangerous position. Cuts it across the box. No one can get on the end of it. Goes through the legs of that guy, and that chance goes out. But at the end of that, Tommy did end up getting injured. So as you're seeing this, playing with 10 men, and I'm warming up in the background. At this point, I've just come on the pitch, and I think I might have been a bad luck charm if they did score this, but it's a good save from Brad, and he catches the rebound as well, so that's good. My first input into the game is to win the ball off of a loose touch from one of their players there, and we are ready to go on the attack. But as you guys know, I've been out with injury for a bit. I did play a couple of minutes in the last game, and my ankle's feeling a bit better as I try and take this one on here. A bit of a loose touch from me, comes off of one of their players, and the referee gives a friend to them. They try and go on the attack. It's blocked by Joe, and we play some nice football here actually. Connor plays it to Luke, Luke into Jordan, Jordan back to Connor, Connor sets it into Charlie. It falls to me down the line eventually, and yeah, it looked perfect until the ball decided to bobble. But play it back to Charlie, he takes it on his chest, goes with the weak foot this time. It's a decent effort, but he can't find the net. They have a free kick on the far left side. It's blocked by one of the first men. I think that was Charlie, and it does break to George. It looks like we might have a counter-attack on our hands, as they do win that back temporarily. I'm chasing the number 7 here, and it was a bit bad here because I accidentally stepped on his hand right there. Yeah, that must have hurt. I'm sorry about that. Speaking of that must have hurt, and Sam goes in there, wins the ball, it goes to Connor. I'm waiting for the header and I just get wiped out. Like, totally wiped out. Like, total wipe out. Funny enough, I'm not the one on the ground at the moment, but it's Connor. I don't know what he's done, but that guy's taking this opportunity to show us his belly. Very nice. We're bringing it forward again, and Jordan has it. He's got a couple of men around him. He plays it out wide to me. I take a touch here, open up for the shot, hear the call for a pass, goes to Jordan. He tries to get a shot off. It's deflected, almost goes in, but their goalkeeper gets that. It's a header from them. It's a bit loose. I'm looking for the flick on from Charlie. It goes there. I try and poke it past the goalkeeper. He's done well to stand his ground though, and eventually clears that away. Connor's just played the ball down the line to me. The number 5 just won't let go of my hand though. He just wanted a piece of me, and yeah, we get a free kick anyway. I play this free kick into the back post. It looks like someone might get their head on the end of it, but we get a corner. That corner goes into the box. Jordan gets on the end of it and it's cleared off the line. It's a decent effort though. Another corner played in by myself to the back post. Sam's so good in the air, gets on the end of it. Luke tries the back heel, but they clear it away. And it looks like they might get something here with Pavel Nedved. 99p, Tesco value, bargain bucket, Pavel Nedved, but he can't get past Matt. And he did very well this game. Had a very good game, so I'd just say that, Matt. Well played, mate. We're coming forward again. George is fouled by the number 13, who's just fed up of the sight of the number 23 shirt. He's seen it all day. Charlie plays this one to the back post, over the head of the number 10, and it drops to Connor, who sets it on his left foot, eventually plays it into the box. Sam gets up with the keeper. The referee doesn't see that as a foul, and Charlie's at the back post to tap it in to get, I don't know what goal that is for the season, but after a bit of talking, the goal's given. Sam gets in front of his man, wins the ball, goes to clear it, but he's fouled. We have a free kick. Joe's trying to find and pick me out there. It drops over the guy's head. I control it and go for the audacious attempt, which I pray just one of those please come off once this season. Charlie has it on the right hand side. He's got Jed making a run on the inside. He gets there before the goalkeeper, but he can't beat the goalkeeper with the ball. Jordan gets a foot in here on the number 15 with a great tackle, and it goes across to Jed, who opens up his body and plays it out wide to me. We are now coming forward in numbers. It's a 3-on-4 situation. I play it into the box. Charlie goes for the ball, and yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get anything out of that. On the left hand side, and Jordan with a very nice touch, so silky, past the number 12, but you know the rules in Sunday League. If the ball goes past, the man doesn't. I was on set piece duty for most of this half, but yeah, we're never gonna show that again because it was just awful. Okay, number 6 just lumps this one forward. Number 2's chasing, but he's not going to beat Bradley for pace. He's finally back from suspension. I know what you're thinking. With this pace, you wouldn't want to play Bradley at right back or anywhere in defence. You'd want him on the wings or up front, but we'll look into that in the next coming weeks, I'm sure, as Jed chases this ball down against number 7, does well to hold him off, eventually listens to the call of Jordan, who opens up. You know he's always going to go for the shot there, but he can't connect with it, and that's the end of that. With just under 10 minutes to go, we were wondering, how have we not got more goals in this game? As Jed picks this one up, manages to get his foot in, comes back to me, and yeah, we had chances, opportunities, openings, and we were playing well, but we just weren't getting the ball in the back of the net as often as we'd like. As Jordan switches this one out to Bradley, number 25, and this is where he demonstrates his pace. The number 13 has not had the greatest of days. George has been ripping him all afternoon, and Bradley goes to continue it as he plays this one. It's deflected, goes off the head of the 13, who, like I said, is not having a great day. Forced to Jed, who plays it to me. The ball's stuck under my feet. I kick it, it's deflected in, and that is 2-0. So we finally have a second goal and a bit of breathing space. We still want more goals at this point. As I flick this over that guy's head, Jed challenging with the number 6 there. The number 3 isn't aware of where he's passing it. I nip in there, and we are in the attack again, and we are still in search of another goal. As Charlie plays the ball back to me, I control it. It looks like we might just get here. Swear it to Jed, and it's saved. What? Just kick it in the net. Do something. They're throwing tackles everywhere. It's all going on, and Zach smashes it over the bar, so that chance is gone. Not too long after though, and we have a throw in here. I play it into Jordan, flicks it past the number 6, gets there just ahead of that guy who was going in for a bit more than the ball, I think there. He plays it through to Zach. Zach goes sliding in there, and he puts it into the far corner to make it 3-0. And Charlie, I saw you at the back post being sneaky again. I saw you. Anyway, finally, we seem to have added goal scoring back to our game again, which is a plus. They had their chances. It could have been a lot more for us, but they could have scored a few themselves, as that one goes wide. And for the final chance of the game, this guy tries to scoop it over Brad, but that's not happening, and the final whistle goes. So 3-0 the final scoreline, and yeah, it's a good result overall. There we have it, pretty much our season. There's not much we can do with it. We can't win the league, we can't go down. We're pretty much just going to be stuck in the middle, but we will still like to win the rest of our games. So that is the plan for the rest of the season, but today it's been a good result. Anyway guys, that is it for this week of Sunday League Football. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Leave a like if you have, subscribe if you are new, and also if you'd like to come down to the final, which we are involved in on the 7th of May, feel free to. I think there's a way to get tickets. Look out on Eltham SF's Twitter account for that. I don't really know that much about it because, yeah, that's just me. But subscribe if you are new, leave a like, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.